What's up, Taiwan? I'm Rik Glauert with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan President Tsai will meet with US House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in California on Wednesday. She will meet with McCarthy in Los Angeles, where she'll be stopping over for 2 days on her way back to Taiwan from Central America. Our reporter Jaime Ocon is in California and sent this update.
Taiwan's President Tsai will make a 2-day transit stop here in California on Wednesday before heading home. She's coming back from a 10-day state visit to Taiwan's allies Guatemala and Belize. But it's the stopover in Los Angeles that's being closely watched by the rest of the world. This is the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library, and according to U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's office, it's going to be the setting for a high-profile visit between McCarthy and Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen. Just 2 days before the visit is taking place, and TaiwanPlus found what appears to be U.S. and Taiwan officials already making security arrangements at the Reagan Library. Beijing says it will take unspecified countermeasures if a meeting between Tsai and McCarthy takes place. China considers Taiwan to be part of its territory and discourages any attempts by Taiwan to appear on the world stage. In August of 2022, then U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi met with Tsai in Taiwan, and Pelosi was the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit the country in 25 years. That prompted large-scale military drills from China, which simulated a blockade of the island. And even though this trip is on U.S. soil, the United States has warned China against using these meetings as a pretext for military action.
The People's Republic of China should not use this transit as a pretext to step up any aggressive activity around the Taiwan Strait. The United States and China have differences when it comes to Taiwan, but we have managed those differences for more than 40 years.
Tsai's meeting with Speaker McCarthy at the Reagan Library will be the last part of her transit stop in California as she wraps up a 10-day visit to Central America. Taiwan's president says that external pressure will not deter her government from engaging with the outside world. And with China threatening to retaliate over the visit, it's yet to be seen what their reaction will actually be. Howard Zhang and Jaime Ocon in Los Angeles for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan has responded to Chinese threats of countermeasures to Tsai's meeting with the US House Speaker. In a statement, Taiwan's foreign ministry said it has the right to develop ties with countries around the world. It added that even if authoritarian governments expand and increase coercion, Taiwan will not back down. Taiwan's defense ministry said 9 Chinese military aircraft crossed the median line of the Taiwan Strait in the 24 hours before Tuesday morning. It ordered aircraft and ships to respond to the Chinese movements. Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen has delivered a speech at Belize's National Assembly.
On behalf of the people of Taiwan, I want to take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to the government of Belize and all the members of the House and the Senate. Your unwavering friendship and support means so much to us. Thank you.
Tsai is currently on a 10-day trip to the Americas. In her speech, Tsai highlighted commercial, cultural and educational exchanges between the two countries. After her address, Belizean officials presented Tsai with a copy of a resolution supporting Taiwan that was passed shortly before her visit to the country. Former President Ma Ying-jeou is continuing his historic and controversial visit to China. On Monday, he met with the Communist Party secretary for the southwestern Chinese city of Chongqing, where he had this to say.
带着台湾的年轻朋友来和大陆同学们交流，希望能够让两岸人民间的敌意逐渐减缓，友谊逐渐增加，未来两岸才有真正的和平。两岸都有责任像这样的交流持续下去。
Ma was Taiwan's president from 2008 to 2016. He is touring China in a personal capacity. Chongqing was China's wartime capital from 1938 to 1946. Ma will visit several historic sites in the area before heading to Shanghai on Friday. Over in the United States, former US President Donald Trump has arrived in New York for his first court appearance. On Tuesday, he will face charges related to money paid to a porn star ahead of the 2016 presidential elections. He is the first former US president to face criminal charges. Trump, who is making another run for the White House, says he is the victim of a political witch hunt. There's been a spike in hiking accidents during Taiwan's 5-day tomb sweeping holiday. Rescuers sent a helicopter into the mountains of eastern Taiwan early Monday. They helped a climber suffering from fluid in the lungs caused by altitude sickness. And in the central county of Nantou, a rescue team is still looking for a missing hiker who became separated from their group. The team believes this hiker may have fallen into a ravine.
昨天早上呢，就派遣了4名消防人员以及2位林务局的弟兄呢，总共6人搭直升机前往来搜索，下切到这个断崖底下来做一个扩大的一个搜索。
A new invention could change the way trash is cleared from waterways. This underwater robot scoops up litter such as plastic bottles. It's already doing the rounds in London's River Thames, and its creator hopes it can soon be used in other parts of the world. John Van Trieste has this report.
In the heart of London, a remote-controlled robot chugs up and down the Thames. As it moves, it swallows river water, filtering out trash and debris. This is Waste Shark, a new way to clean polluted water. It's only about as big as a surfboard, but this robot can take in up to 500 kilograms of waste at a time. And even though it needs to recharge after every 5 kilometers, its designers say it can remove over 22,000 plastic bottles from the water per day. Waste Shark is the creation of Richard Hardiman. He says the idea came to him during a trip to South Africa.
Watching two guys in Cape Town in the harbour there where I was hanging out, and they were in a boat very much like the one we're in now, and they were using a net to take out the rubbish, which was great, but it seemed very inefficient. And I wanted to come up with something that could do that even while we weren't on the water in a boat. So while you were sleeping, we could find a robot that could do the job.
An autonomous version means a remote control isn't even necessary. And Hardiman says Waste Shark is carbon-free and harmless to wildlife. The robot takes measurements of the water it moves through. Over time, this data can be used to gauge how the water quality changes.
So every one of our waste sharks that are in the water is connected via a 4G and 5G connection and sends back water quality data to our servers. So it's picking up things like turbidity, salinity, temperature, pH balance, depth of the water. All of those things that our clients are looking for, not only on the surface, but want to understand what's in the water below it and how, as they clean, that water is getting more healthier.
A single robot costs nearly $25,000 US. But robots are also available for rental at around $1,000 US a month. Hardiman hopes they'll soon be in waterways in other parts of the world.
Thousands of these deployed around the world, acting like little Roombas, cleaning up the water while we're not around 24 hours a day. That is a very viable and very strong solution to clearing out pollution.
Meaning the same sort of tech that powers automated vacuum cleaners could soon be cleaning up polluted waters near you. Klein Wang and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
And finally, some animal news. A pod of critically endangered white dolphins has been spotted off the west coast of Taiwan. The Coast Guard says it recorded between 6 and 8 dolphins over the weekend off the coast of Yunlin County. The Taiwanese white dolphin is native to the country's waters. Its numbers have dropped from around 80 to 60 in the last decade. A Taiwan NGO which advocates for the protection of dolphins and other sea mammals says this decrease is largely due to human disruption to the animal's habitat. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. We leave you with images of a water dance show in New Taipei, the most popular city in Taiwan. I'm Rik Glauert. Take care and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching Taiwan Plus. For more stories from Taiwan and around the world, please download the Taiwan Plus app.